Hi, my name is Cynthia Woodford. A client walks into my office and she says she's going to commit suicide. She hates her job. Her mother gets on her nerves, and she just feel like giving up. First of all, I would address the suicide issues. First of all, I would ask her, how would you kill yourself? And what procedure would you take committing suicide? And after she tell me how would she commit suicide, I would ask her what drove her to this point. Addressing the suicide is my first issue. She goes on and speak about her life, about her job. She tired of her job. I would ask her what makes her tired of her job. What do you do on your job? How's your relationship with your coworkers on your job? I would ask her those kind of questions. My client states about her mother. I would ask her, how is you and your mother relationship? And then I would just sit there and listen to her talk and expressing her feelings. I would want her to feel that she can trust me, whatever the issues that she's going through about suicide, her job, and her mother. I would give her my full attention. Yes, I will. And like I said, I would address the suicide first. I think that's the first and more important thing. And I will assist her to the best of my ability. I would want her to totally trust me again. I would give her empathy. I would give her a listening skills, and I will assess her to the best of my ability. My client states that she just feel like giving up. I mean, I would ask her, what brought you to this point that you feel like you want to give up? My client states basically that her mother gets on her nerves. Um, I believe that my client is just here, so she needs someone to listen to her, just to listen to her, and that's what I'm going to do. But like I said, first I'm going to address her suicide. First, I think that's the most important thing, and we're going to work on that. Um, Once we get over the suicide, we are going to address her job and her mother relationship. And that's what I would do. Thank you. And I hope that I can help her to the best of my ability. Because I know for a fact that suicide is, oh wow, what can I say? When a person reached suicide, it's of all they can do, just giving up. I know from personal experience that's very detrimental, because I once tried to commit suicide. I just didn't have any hope. Uh, I just wanted to end my life. I just didn't have no reason to live. So I would give her the best choices of giving her hope again in her life. To give her a change of directions, um, just a new way of changing life, change direction, changing of thinking, um, and giving her a great assessment. My assessment of her would be on suicide. I mean, that's the first issue that I would address, like I said earlier before. And then we will work on the issues of her relationship with her mother, her relationship with her job. And I thank you, and I will give her the best of my ability in counseling and assessment. And all the part of assessments being empathy. If I cannot help her, I will give her the best referral that I know how, and mainly just stop her from feeling suicidal. Because if I can work on helping her for not being suicidal, then we can address the other issues about her mother and her job. Thank you, and have a blessed day.